voice channel. Start for camera. Okay. Well, that's something. Desktop. It looks really blurry over. Whatever. I think that's working the way I want it to. More or less. Got broadcast up. Check on my Twitch channel.
I don't know, just how accessible.
Manager. Okay. Only one thing left that we're missing. Browser. Oh. Uh. Uh. Spooky. Don't want it to be, you know, overpowering. Okay, now there should be a way to break them out, I think. Okay, now I see why I had it cropped that much. Right. That's a lot of screen real estate right there. Kind of meeting them there. I'm gonna crop it a little more and just squish it a little more. And should just that should be under the all. And the restream chat probably up. I got it, more or less. More or less, I got it. Okay, more or less, I'm getting there. Let's phrase it that way. And put cool. Scanner, I try. My basement flooded everything. Kind of. It's not malfunctioning, but it's go. That working should be. Okay, good. Probably need a scanner at some point here, but that's sure. I don't have enough green real estate to put this up and leave it up. Oh well. I can tape it to my monitor. Do it all analog style. Shit. When I want you to run test. And we're off. I think I need a little more light in here, actually. Again, just ironing out the bugs. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Quite sure what in there twice, but I think I can just delete the first one. Okay. So call this 7.03 or increment it higher. Give it a new mid version. And the hope is this will be alpha soon enough here. That's my plan, that's my hope and dream. Actually wanted alpha by the time we started the new year here in 2026. That obviously didn't happen, and I went down a different rabbit hole, and this is how things go sometimes, but brought it into print, into the analog realm, and did some analog edits. If you're writing anything, I recommend getting into some analog edits once or twice in the process, because it will slick or so good. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I'll leave it as a link. Whatever. But yeah, it gives you a different train of thought. It gives you a different look at it. Okay. And there's what I'm talking about right there. The last version of this said this publication may not be redistributed in any form. No, wait a minute. Am I looking at the right thing? No part of this publication may not be reproduced in part or in whole. And what I meant to say was no part of this publication may be reproduced in part or in whole. So my legal disclaimer says if you're reading this, have to reproduce every part of this book. And distribute it. Well, that's fun. Mission, facsimile, recording, storage in an electronic retrieval network. Let's say networks. Or seeding in peer-to-peer networks. Inquiries can be easy for me to say. So this guy helped me for a while. He's not around anymore. He's going to stay in the credits because he did help me with editing. I would love to have a new editor, copywriter, anything like that. Contributing artists. This guy's still around. We haven't played really in quite a while. And I gotta get those links. Okay, that's alright. So leave that for now and get the links later. Additional contributions. Matt Roberts. Mike Birch. testers so far. Old players from way back, where that says 1989 to 2026. Some of these go back to 1989. I should throw one for Bemrose in here. Rest in peace. Philip, Lee, David, Nora, Jay Walker. Yeah, let's put Bemrose. Okay, make me do it all stupid. I was trying to be fancy. That works. Recycling bin handy. That's okay. We'll get to it later. We can just move along for now. This is core. Yeah, core engine. Alright. Have to keep manually scrolling. You know what I can. Wait a second, I'm cutting that off, aren't I? I'm cutting that off. Down to the bottom of the screen and you can't see what I'm typing. Seemed like a good idea at the time. This thing right here is in the way, and I don't think Google will let you get rid of it. Oh, wait. Switch to side. We can if I close this, nope, then it comes back. Okay. Well, side panel's not so bad. I mean, it is, but it's not for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Right. Okay. Alright, off we go. Tales of Buddha. I think we can get rid of this. Glossary. Glossary of terms. Table. Let's do 3 by 6. I'm not going to bother with trying to make this too pretty, but I'm going to make it. At least we can have like settings and stuff. I forget why I can't like do. Sometimes it lets you delete stray lines and sometimes it doesn't. Back at the bottom again. Okay. Represent your character's raw attributes. Physical fitness, mental acuity, endurance, perception, spirit, and empathy. Okay? So far, so good. Maximum possible numerical value is 20. At higher levels, your ability score maximums can become exceptional, uncanny, super, 35. And godly. Max 40. Wanted to at one point have a system of achievements instead of levels, but at this time I'm thinking it's going to be levels. It's still got a sort of system of achievements though, you just got to be careful about that. End up with a watered down version of both and nobody's satisfied, so attacking, casting a spell with casting time of 1 action. Or using a special action. Roll this d20 to determine success or failure when your character attempts to do something. If successful, the amount by which you exceed the target number indicates impact or base damage. Achievements. Bows. Make the text all small, right? Don't like. See, this should be bigger than 12. Or bigger than 10, yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Just have to mess with the visual layout all the time because it's in my blood, I guess. Character actions that your character takes that advance their experience and character narrative. Achievements come in 2 forms. Basic types, let's go with basic types. Milestones, each earned once in a lifetime. Hey, look at me, I can type. Or feats. Each can be collected many times. So originally that was going to be the whole experience system. And I just couldn't get it to balance. I kinda wanted to, because I don't want just a flat line character arc. I want it to be start humble and heroic. So I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sometimes a special ability, favorable conditions, or a specialized training alter the probability of success on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. These modifiers are referred to as advantage. Multiple action dice, d20s. Use the highest notation. The number following AV indicates the number of advantage dice rolled. For example, right, AV2 means roll 3d20. Means 2d20. Okay. That I think makes more sense. So, AV3 means roll 3d20 and keep the highest. AV2 is usually referred to as advantage and means roll and keep the highest. Yeah. Default if a rule has advantages without specifying. Assume it is AV2 D20. If multiple advantages or disadvantages from disparate sources apply, get the sum, determine the sum to unless I can't just press Control B. I mean, because I'm picky. I can just use Control B. That's more bold than I want. I just want a little bold, and then I'll use the big bold for big emphasis, I guess. Adventure. This is a mission or quest set in the world of Caesarea. It's a shattered area. Your goal is a path to set goal. When the goal is attained, the adventure is complete. Adventure is taking risks. It's a gamble. It's unknown. It does not have all the sharp edges filed. It is not just a tour. It is not sterile and homogeneous, predictable, and it's not safe. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Hey. See if I got a kick tube yet. Because they are so gosh darn picky about their stuff and junk. Music. Okay, still going. Switch up the music a little. Happens. Numeric value assigned to a target expressing its general toughness or difficulty to hit. aspect. Constituent magic energies. The caster draws her or his power from, embodied in the form of bloodstones. Bloodstone. The physical embodiment of constituent energies that comprise the universe. Bonus action. Smaller, more action. Some spells, class features, or 2 weapon fighting with use bonus action. Buy-in. These are the field role features and character abilities that you level up. They come from 2 main sources, species and field role buy-ins. Less often, your character may be granted access to other categories of buy-ins are generally permanent and irreversible, accepting the character's transition to a sub-role, which can be at it for almost an hour. I'm gonna cut it at an hour today. We're almost there. Just thought I'd kick the cobwebs out and get this thing opened up. Get the next phase going for my alpha. dokie. The collective group of particles, shards, and planetoids of the shattered world and the oblong shape it encompasses in space. In space. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna call it good. That's about an hour. Talk to you all again soon.